So I'm Dan from Himsworth Autos, and this is a walk around video of the Mercedes C220 CDI Sport Estate that we've currently got advertised, DS07VBC. Just to start, this car is a Cat D. It was made a Cat D in 2010, so a long time ago. Cat D was the sort of least damaged version of a write-off you could get. It's usually for minor panel damage, bolt-on parts. Not sure where the damage was. Having looked around the car, it's hard to tell, to be honest. But you know, it was sort of 15-16 years ago that happened, so yeah, not really something to worry about, but it is something to mention. What I'll do is I'll walk around the car, I'll point around some of the features. There are a few cosmetic defects which I'll point out as well. And yeah, so starting at the front, we've got a cracked fog light lens there. The rest of the front looks pretty clean. No sort of scuffs or anything. Well, I'll say that. A little bit of a scuff there, but minor. Bit of curbing on this wheel. The car has got 12 months MOT. So MOT till the end of January next year, 2027. We have just put it through quite a significant expense. It had quite a lot of work done. Happy to discuss all the work that it had done over the phone. On the back end, unfortunately, there is a bit of a scuff on this bumper, a bit of paint damage there, and the typical rusty tailgate. Really common on these, unfortunately. It's got tinted rear windows. The rear wiper doesn't work. And then moving on to the driver's side. Again, nice and straight, no signs of any sort of accident damage. A little bit of rust bubbling through on that arch. Again, very common on any car this age, but Mercedes in particular. A few marks on the wheels again. Moving on to the interior, so I'll start with the boot. Lovely big boot. You've got the load cover here, parcel shelf, whatever you want to call it. See, yeah, that's that. You've also got this plastic boot cover, protects the carpet. As you can see, the carpet's in really good condition. And under here you've also got your spare wheel. Moving on to the back. Nice condition in here. Electric windows front and rear. And yeah, the leather's in good condition in the back here. It doesn't look like it's seen much action in the back, to be honest. Moving on to the front, another typical problem with these, unfortunately the stitching has come away a bit on this seat. Doesn't look the best, if I'm honest, but it functions as it should. The heated seat still works nicely. And yeah, as I say, it was the leather that Mercedes used. I think it was a faux leather. Very common for this to happen. It happens on a lot of Mercedes of this sort of age. As I mentioned before, you've got electric windows all around. You've got auto headlights. Steering wheel controls, you've got cruise control and a speed limiter. It's got flappy paddles for the gears if you wanted to change gear manually. It is obviously an automatic. It's got the original genuine Mercedes Sport Edition mats, front and rear. And I will fire it up. If I can find the key, bear with me. Found it. So just turn that on, you see 169,000 miles. About average for the age, to be honest. Starts up really nicely, runs really well. But yeah, as mentioned before, it's got a year's MOT on it, and yeah, freshly serviced, ready to go. If you're interested in booking a viewing or a test drive, give us a call. Our number's 07401 106 783.